I think it's time to start it. We've been hanging out for a minute. We've been letting the music play. Let's transition over here. How's it going, everybody? This is Money Talks, episode 8. We've been in and out a couple of weeks here. We had ETH Denver. When I got back, I got sick. Then I got better. Then my wife got sick. And then my kids got sick. And it's just been a mess, man. But we're finally, everybody's all good. We're back. We did not get a guest this week. You know, we had a good streak going. We had a couple of good devs on the stream playing the game with us. We had one grab bag in the middle. Yo, what up, Austin? I don't know if it's Orphan or Ryan in the chat, but how's it going? Oh, we got a little flex going on. You know how it is. Yeah, no guests this week. We tried. I hit up a couple of people. We had, who was I reaching out to, man? I was trying to get My Pet Hooligan on. I was trying to get The Beacon on. Boy, there were a couple. And really hoping they come through here in the next few weeks. But for today, we're going to do Gaming Grab Bag, but we're going to talk about Play to AIRDROP. I actually had a good exchange with Void Seeker on Twitter that had me thinking a little bit. I threw up a tweet. I said, here, let me see if I can actually. Let's go over to the full cam view. The game scene view. Here we go. Can I find the tweet? Let me see. It was about farming a lot. Here you see all the soul shitters I've been in. It's been a hectic few weeks. This guy got bullied for his bad hair, and he had to shave it all off and get plugs. Way to go, CT. God, where is it? Oh, here it is. Okay, I was talking about farming, and Void Seeker asked me to put the whole list down. So here's what I had. Yeah, we're going to do a little shill session. We're going to run through the whole Play to AIRDROP, but I'm going to talk about priority because I'm going to talk about some stinkers that I've had too. And you can't do everything. You can, but it's not going to always work out for you, right? So I got a bunch of them at the top here. We'll get into it, but let me get out of studio mode. List right now of what I'm doing. We have stuff on Blast. So I've been doing fantasy.top. I've been doing Blade Swap, which is you fund an LP and then you just open crates every day. Super Sushi Samurai, which got exploited. We'll talk about that in a minute. Crypto Valleys, you've probably seen a lot about this with Yield. So we've been doing a little farming for real. Thruster for swapping coins, and then Munchables, which I'll talk about a little bit. Anyway, I go through this whole list, and Void said, I can't take any more games. And I think coming out of GDC, what I've heard out of everybody is that every game is going to be launching a token in the next 3 months. So you're going to see a lot of Play to AIRDROP because there's this marketing push going into, you know, tokens launching. That's always going to happen, and Play to AIRDROP is the best way to have people engaged. So I think we're going to run down some of the most recent news, and we're going to talk about some stuff that I'm currently doing. I also want the chat to maybe shill some stuff too, and we can check it out live on the air. What's up, Jer? What's up, Erica? Thanks for popping in. I saw Caveman up top too. Thanks for popping in. Appreciate it, man. So where do we want to start? What do we got today? We got Solar GG saying every game saw how successful Prime has been and wants a piece of the pie. I think maybe. I think the Prime rollout has been pretty good. It hasn't been like a huge push, Prime pumps and then Prime dips. I think that it's one of the best communities around, and they've just consistently added value to Prime, which is why the chart has, I mean, aside from it like dropping and like Prime dropping and then, you know, the price dropping because people sold their AIRDROP, right? Like since then, it's been a pretty steady climb up, which has been nothing short of impressive. So I don't know if anybody's really replicated that. I also don't know if they've had their token out long enough to know. Yeah, claps for Prime in chat. We're always going to show Prime here. One piece of news today was that Neon Heroes, I probably said that wrong, but Overwatch Cats, basically, they have an alpha that dropped on Epic Games Store. Let me see if I can find it here. We just finished downloading it. So if you go on over to Epic, it's the Neon Heroes pre-alpha. You're right. Jonah said he hated it, but I actually have a lot of friends playing it right now who said it's one of the best shooters in Web3. Not to throw shade at Noah, but Noah has a tendency to play, or not Noah, Jonah. Sorry. Jonah has a tendency to play a game for about 30 minutes, and then he gives his opinion, and a lot of his rating ends up being how the marketing of the game is actually going. So, whatever. It is an Overwatch clone for the most part, but again, there's not a lot of shooters in Web3. And from what I've heard, the movement's actually really good. You can like jump off walls and stuff. And there's been some really cool games that have cool movement mechanics that I still find kind of a niche audience. Someone start drama. Someone at Noah. Dude, okay, here's my drama with Noah. I've seen him do tier lists, and he said, I've never played this game, so I'm going to rate it on its marketing. I've seen him say that hundreds of times. He's very much in the business of gaming, and he does not spend a lot of time playing games. So there's my shade toward Jonah, if you want to clip that shit. I actually really don't have any ill will towards Jonah, but he's just busy and doesn't play a lot of games. So anyway, Neon Heroes, they also have this play to airdrop stuff going on right now. It's mostly social, so you refer people. If you check out these 15 referrals here, crazy. That's not 10 alts. It's only 8, I promise. And a lot of it right now, it was a good one, but then what happened is they incentivized owning the NFTs or like owning a Mad Lad or all kinds of stuff. Like, where was that? Down here. All right, these are the ones I've done. Sorry. Where is it? Oh, maybe that was the last round. Sorry. Stage 2 missions were like owning a Mad Lad, having the NFTs, and it's like way more than everything I've earned to date. So again, this is an instance of one where I felt pretty confident going into it that I was going to have a decent airdrop. Then they sort of rolled out weeks 2 and 3, and I was like, oh, this is not a good one. So just to compare, this is, sorry, I'm just going to ramble for a minute, but Farcana was one that came out. It was a third-person shooter. They had a play-to-airdrop campaign. I went through all the steps. I did it on 3 accounts. I had people telling me this was going to be one of the most hype drops of the year. And then a couple of weeks went by. They dropped ordinals. Everybody said, what's going on with this token? There was a ton of FUD. I finally claimed that airdrop. It was $11 on each wallet, so probably not worth the time put in, but you kind of end up doing everything because you never really know. I don't know what's going on in chat right now. I think people are trying to get me to bully Noah. We're talking about titty twisters and swirlies, and I'm going to leave that up to Orphan and Rye to give people swirlies and stuff. But if Void Seeker, I think that's Void Seeker. Yeah, if he wants to join in on the fun, I think he can like pants him too, and you can get a bully train going on. Good call out, Erica. Yeah, I saw that. Razor, let me see, let's find it here. Razor actually tweeted about it today, which is pretty cool. So that's huge. That's a huge win for Web3 gaming. So even though Jonah hates it, Razor likes it. That seems like an okay trade-off. We'll take that one. All right, let's get on to non-heroes. I'm sick of it. Let's talk about Pixel Pals for a second. You've probably seen Pixelmon a bunch. It was the drop that was like 3 ETH, 2 ETH out of the gate, and then everybody laughed at the art because it was terrible. And then the devs left, new devs took over, and the token's been pretty hype, honestly. They ran it exactly like Meme Land. You did, it was a raffle system. You sent ETH in, and if you were picked, it was a huge win. I think I paid 0.15 and 0.15 ETH, and then it's about the equivalent of like $3,000 worth of Mon coming back. This is a super simple farming one, but you have the opportunity to earn Mon. There's really not that much to it. You're just going to like plant crops. You're going to harvest them. Your guy levels up, and you open boxes, which gets you further up the leaderboard here, and eventually you'll earn token. But here's the thing with Mon and their token is that it's actually like a launchpad token. So when you get Mon token, you're going to stake it. And here, let's actually bring it up because I think it's pretty interesting. Mon Protocol. Here we go. So Mon Protocol has been announcing all of these partners. And, oh, look at this. They made it so easy for me. Okay. So here's all the Mon Protocol partners they've been announcing. And when you get Mon, you stake it And basically all of these partners, when they launch their eventual token here, which we talked about at the start of this episode, is that everybody coming out of GDC is going to launch their token in the next 3 months. Here you go. Here's who's going to be launching their token in the next 3 months. You've got Block Games, which actually tried to launch today. It was a little bit of a disaster. All their pre-sale stuff went out in a minute. So anybody who had lucky codes or dice or guaranteed stuff didn't get access, and there's a lot of FUD around it. Tatsumiko is a Solana game that has gotten a lot of hype, especially out of Wolves DAO. So they're going to be launching a token. Karate Combat, we saw them. We saw Orphan and Rye live calling the BitBoy fight through Karate Combat. They actually have a token right now, so I don't know what that partnership's going to entail. But as you look at ETH, Sol, Treasure, NFTs, keep these in mind because they're probably going to have a token in the next 3 months. And as we know, people really don't pay attention to this stuff until the announcement of a token comes out. So now you have the advantage here. You know Endless Clouds is going to have a token. That's Loopify's project. That's Treeverse. That's Capsule Heroes, which I know Rye is really geeked to play. There's a lot of good ones on the list here. Actually, Confliction Labs was the last episode. We had Mythic Protocol on the episode 7 with us. We had Nocturnal from the team. That was a lot of fun. They actually took Mythic Protocol, they rolled it up into Confiction Labs, and now that's what it's called. So stealth move on their part. I don't know why they did that. I couldn't tell you, but I'm pretty excited because I love that game. Kororo is one that I've been farming as well. We can hop over to that for a second. They teased Wilds at GDC. So I don't know if Orphan went to GDC or not with Franklin the Puppet. But if they did, then Franklin got a chance. It's not the name. I can't remember the name. I'm just going to call it Franklin from Arrested Development. But the Puppet may have gotten a chance to play Wilds, and there was a lot of cool stuff out of it. People said it was pretty hype. So I'm excited to see what they do with that. It looks like sort of a top-down Pokemon, except for the creatures are running around. They are not in balls. They're not in Pokeballs. They're out running around in the wild. And it looks sort of like a, not RTS, but like real-time battling, which is a cool concept. I think that'll be fun. So anyway, Pixel Pals, you just farm. You get Mon token. You stake it. You get the opportunity to get airdrops from all these other great partners, including Games GG, which I didn't even have on my list, but I probably should, because if you guys game, games.gg they just rolled out this program is it called the 333? Where is it? It's this one. It's the Gamers NFT. There's only 333. They have Dingling in there. They have I snuck in somehow, so I appreciate it. And they've got Sam Stefanina and Psalm from Magic Eden, and like a bunch of people. So once again, they've created their own cabal, and it's going to be 333 NFTs. So the seller has snuck in. I will get all of the alpha, and I will bring it back to the game seller, and I will bestow it upon chat if there's anything worthwhile. Most of the cabals I've been in have just been people talking shit about each other. So we'll see. Sometimes there's alpha, but most of the time there is not. So anyway, Kororo is a good one. They still have the airdrop going on. It's been going on for months now. But 7% of the token is going to people who are doing it. It's good to log in. You do a couple battles every day, and you get your XP, and then they've got all these badges, so you get bonus XP for doing all this stuff. All right, let's get off of the Pokemon themed ones for a minute and talk about the beacon. I have all my chats up. I just realized. Damn. Nobody clipped that. That's right. Oh my God. Why did that even come up? Hold on. So Rye brought up, so we talked about in episode 1 how the guys wanted to name this show The Game Rat. Oh, because we were talking about Solana shitcoins, and so I've become the game goblin. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep. It's been a lot of Solana shitcoins and trading just like some of the worst things imaginable for profit. But the keyword is there, for profit. Anyway, okay, The Beacon. The Beacon is a game on treasure. Orphan and Rye, when they did their treasure breakdown, they talked about it a little bit. This game had daily dungeon runs they were doing for a number of months. They shut down. They've been offline for a couple of months as they do some huge updates. And we finally got word from them on what they've been working on. They've got new weapons. They've got new enemies. They've got new dungeons. If it ever loads, this is the game itself. That's not what I want. I want the breakdown here. The Notion page. Anyway, as they roll this stuff out, they have a bunch of new information. They have the Frontiers quest. As you do it, you have a chance to win the Writ of Passage NFT. Erica, who is in chat, is a Treasure Create partner and did a giveaway for it. So check her stuff out. I totally missed on the Treasure Create message, and so I did not see it. And so I missed. I whiffed. I'm sorry. Is the new build available already? No, not really. If you go into the game right now, there are no dungeons available, if I remember right. Void said he played it on week 1 and still doesn't have a founding characters. If they don't airdrop me a house worth of token, I'll give Rye a swirly. That sounds like Rye's getting a swirly for sure. I don't think he's getting out of that one. Agree with you, Jur. Hopefully they can have a live patching system. I think it was just a huge update. They were mostly doing it around events. They did something with Smalls. They did something with, Kaiju Kings. A couple of other ones. Erica in chat said she has 2 Beacon whitelist spots up. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to drop it in chat. You guys should enter the giveaway and try to win your own. Erica, where is it? You tweet too much. Here we go. All right, enter that giveaway and see if you can win a Writ of Passage. I think I won one from someone else, so this is probably your best way to do it. Otherwise, what you have to do is you have to do all these quests and play the airdrop stuff, which I know Void Seeker said if he has to do another play to airdrop, he's going to off himself. So this saves you the time, this saves you the energy, and Erica's a good follow anyway. Pets also automatically got a Writ of Passage, so we saw the NFT pets skyrocket in price immediately, which is a pretty good indication of how well this should do. Anyway, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here. If you go to the beacon.gg, you can read the whole white paper and the breakdown. They're going to implement multiplayer. And as we know, Treasure Chain is going to roll out too. So Treasure right now is on Arbitrum. They're basically going to launch, and they did a whole vote, and they got courted by a bunch of different chains like Scale and Optimism. And then they put it to a vote, and it was like 99% in favor of staying on Arbitrum. So they really debated everybody on that one. You'll pay me $10 to say Arbitrum again. Arbitrum, 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 Arbitrum. That's $40. You can send it to me in USDC. Anyway, okay, they voted on it. They decided to stay. So they're basically going to create their own L3 on Arbitrum called Treasure Chain. They had a cool name for it. I'm totally blanking on it right now. It was like the Infinity Chain or something, which is just the greatest L3 name that I've ever heard of. So bullish on that. Writ of Passage automatically gets you the token allocation. I think this one will do well. These guys are wicked smart. I saw a deck floating around too, where they were working on some back-end infrastructure to connect creators to games and get them paid, but it was like all decentralized too. So while they're building a game, they're also building like cool decentralized infrastructure for creators as well. Love this team. Think they're awesome. We're going to try to get them on an episode here. I got to hit Diego up. Or maybe I'll just hit the treasure create guys because they probably can do it too. Bullish on treasure. We talked about Carrero. We talked about this. I had another one up here. Totally lost it. But Knights of the Ether just rolled out their new Alpha 2. If you ever played Slay the Spire, this is similar. It feels like it's not quite as polished. I haven't played the new Alpha, so maybe it's a little more polished than it used to be. But I think they implemented a lot of new features. It's hopefully a lot less buggy. They've got loot boxes. You can earn ARB. The guy who started this game is also like on the Arbitrum Foundation as well. So he kind of holds the purse strings for funding cool initiatives to highlight Arbitrum games. That's Fluke right here. Cool dude. And I'm going to give this one a try. Probably not on stream today, but we'll see. What's up, Germ? Thanks for joining. You've been crushing it on the streaming stuff with Parallel. And one of these days, the game seller is going to let me stop being the game goblin. And they're going to let me play the space card game and enjoy it. Actually, you know what? I have jumped back in. I have been playing a lot of Parallel again. I finally made a 40 out of 40 NFT Acio deck and been having a lot of fun with it. I love when the big, scary Acio monster comes out and wins me the game instantly. It's the greatest feeling in Web3 gaming. If you guys need a code to Parallel, let me know. I have a referral. So does everyone else in this chat. But pick me. I'll send it to you. Anyway, Knights of the ETH. I think if you play the alpha version of this, you will actually get dropped ARB, which is at like $1.30 right now. There's also new treasure quests available for it. If you guys aren't familiar with treasure quests, I actually really like this. How do I get there? This is a treasure.lol. So they drop new quests all the time, and you earn gems, and then there's like a gacha where you spend all your gems. It does a roll. You can win up to like 1,000 treasure, which I think treasure is like $1.20 right now. So you can win like $1,200 for just doing stupid little quests. So they got a ton of them now. They got Zverse, which is like a Pokemon game. They've got Realm. What else do we got going on here? It's very Zverse heavy. And then they got some Knights of the Ether quests as well. So definitely recommend checking that out, doing treasure quests and turning them in and getting some free rolls. The worst, though, they have backgrounds. Man, who wants a background? For your computer? You can just right-click save that. That's crazy. I don't know why I'd want a background. What's the website for treasure? It is treasure.lol. I'll put it in chat here. So you can play all of the games that I was talking about, like Beacon, Knights of the Ether, Carrero. You can play it all right in the treasure.lol page. You can also just like go out to all the pages as well. Like you can just go through Knights of the Ether Twitter and go to their site and things like that. Oh, excuse me. I have to take a drink of this Celsius. It's for some energy. The official sponsor of Money Talks. And they also got sued by Flowrider for like $80 million. I totally forgot about that. Yo, Jeremy, that's fucking sick, dude. Lambie stopped by. Congrats. You're right up there with them on the ladder. So maybe he was starstruck. All right, let's hop over to Blast Games for a second and what we're doing on Blast. Blast, there's been a lot of activity going on lately. In fact, I got to bring one more thing up. Nope, that's not working. Let's go to Deck Screener. All right, we're going to talk about a one that hurt me pretty badly this last week, and that is Super Sushi Samurai. So if you Super Sushi, oh my God, I tried to say it fast and I absolutely failed. Super Sushi Samurai is an auto battler that is on Blast. It's from a team that previously had done an auto battler. They're extremely trusted. We had Blast News talking it up, and it's all in Telegram, and it's pretty it's actually pretty good, and so I was excited for it. I put a bunch of ETH into it. Yeah, Super Thufi Samurai. And what ended up happening was there was an exploit on the contract. So if you, Jesus Christ, this chart's a disaster. Anyway, you can see like the price was, you can't see anything. I take it all back. Basically, the price was ripping. I was up to about $30 million. And then somebody found out that you can mint, if you sent your full balance into the contract, it would basically double it and send it back to you. So someone started to do that, and then a white hat hacker noticed it and did it with a bot and a lot faster than the black hat. So I was watching, I think I had the chart up in the background, and I saw it go to zero instantly. And it felt terrible. I lost like $1,000 or something in a second. And they broke it all down later. So with the exploit, they pulled the LP and they got 30 ETH back. The black hat got 40 ETH. The white hat got 1,300. They paid the white hat 5% of what was taken. And then they also brought him onto the team as a consultant, and they're going to relaunch. So that's actually like a good scenario, because if it was all black hat, I would have $0. I actually think when this one comes back, it could be pretty good. But we'll see, because obviously if it rugged, people might just want their money back. They may not want to mess with it. We'll also bring up the yield chart, because we're going to talk about crypto values a little bit here. So this is like a DFK style farming game. I did the test net. It's a gotcha style game. So you go in and you buy seeds, and then I don't have any money in it right now, but it basically does a roll, and you'll get common seeds, which is a bad roll. You'll get like uncommon seeds, which is like you're still losing money on each roll. So you need like rare or legendary or epic seeds to make money back on it. So in the testnet version of this game, I ran out of money. Like I just had a couple bad rolls, and I did not have any more money to actually play the game. And I was like, well, this is not a good system. And but the Cabal picked it up. One of the many Cabals picked it up. And let's go to the day chart. Let's go to the 1 hour. So mainnet went live, and it went from like 10 cents to $17, which is insane. I will say for the testnet, I did get 150 tokens that is claimable soon. So when we go back to this chart, when it hit $17, I was like, yes, it pays to explore. It pays to do the testnet. And then they implemented some changes right about here on the chart, where they said that they're going to prioritize, they're going to like flatten the incentives for people for blast gold and not have it be so whale centric. So a whale said, okay, I'm going to leave then. And he dumped the token down to about 850, which is what it's at right now. And if this is actually good for people who wanted to play the game, but maybe they didn't want to spend that much. They didn't want to spend $17 on the token. Seeds are expensive too. Like if you do the premium seeds, it's 800 yield, which at $17 was, I can't do the math, but you're paying a lot, man. It's just a lot of money. It's pretty insane what people were sloshing around on this game. And I think they were just like thinking they're going to make it all back in blast gold too, but it's kind of yet to be seen. We'll see. I think as these get more crowded, there's less blast gold to go around. So I'm kind of out on crypto values. I'll probably take my yield. Let's hop to fantasy.top. I don't know if anybody's played this one. If you haven't, this is a great one because it's all on testnet. I'm actually going to link it in the chat. And it's all on testnet, and it's like fantasy football kind of, except for you. It's with influencers on Twitter, which is kind of funny. And there's a button that maybe they got rid of it, but like if you make a deck, there used to be a button that you'd click and it would automatically tweet at all these people and say, hey, get to work. we need better engagement out of you, which I thought was pretty hysterical. So this is, what's the tournament here? This is a sub tournament. So it's only uncommon cards right now. So I went to my deck. I only picked only common cards. I only made a deck out of only common cards, and that's what's going to be participating in the tournament. There's another tournament here that is rares only. They've done it where it's a tournament and it's only profile pictures. So like Theo wouldn't count, but Adam would because it's a milady. So it's just really interesting how they have stuff structured. And again, it's all testnet. So you don't have to put any ETH in. You earn these fan points. And I think it's fun. And like it's really passive. Like you set your deck and then it's not even on Sepolia. It's like its own thing, because I actually went and I spent like one Matic and I bought 20 testnet ETH on Sepolia, and I tried to send it into this account and it did not work. So don't do that, because they do have a marketplace, and I was like, well, I'm just going to buy all the best cards, right? Like I'm going to buy Ansem and like, I don't know, Gabriel or whoever and stock up, and it did not work. This one though is super passive. So like, you go to tournament, you set your deck, and that's it. Then the tournament will start. It'll run for like a day or two, and then you come back and check. So all I do is I come back, I check once a day. You claim a thing once a day on your daily quests. That's it. Win Kalos card. That's actually a super good thing. So like they talked about right now, you submit, right? So like if we wanted a Jur card in fantasy.top, you have to submit it. They have to look at it. They have to decide whether or not they want to approve it. And sometimes they don't approve it, right? But they said, they had some tweet and they were like, what if you could just do it? What if everybody could have a card in this game? So I think they are going to open it up. I do know we have one of our parallel ambassadors has a card, and that's Apex. I don't know if we have any other ones. Like, is AI Rev in here? That'd be... No, he's playing though. So if Rev is playing, you should be playing too, probably. But the only parallel ambassador or parallel is Ali. Maybe Ali's in here. No. Dub's probably not. I mean, look, Jonah's not even in here. So let's fire the beef up again. What about Game Seller? Disappointing, man. What about Orphan? It doesn't even want to search for Orphan. We don't have Kalos. Nothing, man. The parallel representation in fantasy.top, extremely disappointing. I just want to throw that out there. Money, playing, nope, just me as a player. Damn. All right. We got work to do, boys. Head on over to fantasy.top. You can use my referral code if you want. Where is it? I don't even know what it is. If somebody else has a referral code. Nope. Here we go. Referral code is moneyplaying idle if you want to sign up for fantasy.top. Just full disclosure, like I get a portion of points that you earn, which is fun. You'll help me if they ever drop anything. Okay, let's hop over to another blast Ponzi. Let's be honest about what these are. They are Ponzis, and this is Munchables. Again, not really advocating for any of these, but I'm just letting you guys know like what I'm looking at, what I'm doing. This is an expensive one. So what you do is you stake ETH, and you have so if you lock 0.5 ETH, you get 0 of the munchable creatures. You do get like the food that you can feed them. If you do 1 full ETH, you get to mint a creature for free. And again, you're not paying, you're just staking it. So if you stake for 30 days, you still keep your mint. And so a lot of people have been parking a lot of ETH into this. I want to say it was like 15, at least 1,500. It could have been 15,000. I can't remember right. But like when this went live, some of the cabals and stuff started throwing a bunch of ETH into this because again, you don't have to, it's not paying to mint it. You're just staking it. I staked 1 ETH. I got 1 creature. You claim your food every day. And then you also get a claim of whatever this is. And I'm pretty sure that's going to determine your blast gold. So as you can see, there's a lot of money in it because my claim share is less than 0.01%. So this may be a little bit of a whales game, but I'm still kind of interested to see how it plays out. And I'm just like taking care of my little Tamagotchi dude. If there ever is a marketplace live, though, I did pull a rare. So I may have the opportunity to flip it for something. We'll see. Anyway, I like the UI. I think it looks pretty slick, and that's Blast for you, man. Everybody loves pay to win. That's Blast. Blast is pay to win. It's all LPs. It's all staking. It's all DeFi. It's YOLO.games. You know, you're like betting on stuff, and it's just like if you have a lot of money, you have a lot you can earn, and if you don't have a lot of money on Blast, there really isn't that much to earn unless you're really, really smart about it and try to find protocols and stuff that people are not using. So much for oh my god, Jer, that's a brutal dad joke. I don't know about that one. So much for staking. At least we don't have to fear vampires. How many kids you got, Jer? Sounds like you got a van of them. Sounds like you got 4 in the van, the Astro van, ready to go. 2 of them. I knew it. I saw that. All right, Play Cambria is another game on Blast. This is an arena. It's kind of like an auto battler. It's a little bit of a rock paper scissors thing going on. So you pick if you want to be aggressive or accurate or defense, and oh my god, am I a robot? That's a tractor? Is that a car? Nailed it. Scared me for a second. Okay, we could probably fight somebody. So you battle with people in the arena, and then you also have the ability to bet on people in the arena. And so we'll do whips. They want to bet. Yeah, I'll bet. Wait, no, I don't. I don't want to bet. I don't have any blast. Get me out of here. I staked it all. I don't want to bet. Stop trying to bet me. There we go. All right. You're tossed into the arena, and you pick aggressive, accurate, or defensive. Obviously, accurate is going to like counter defensive, and defensive is going to counter aggressive, and aggressive is going to beat accurate. If there's a bunch of people fighting, you like can't even see your character, which is really frustrating. So I can't even tell like which one am I? I don't even. That's not even me. Which fight am I? Hello? That was terrible. Terrible experience. I lost. What a great ride that was. You get like arena points as you play. So if you do a bunch of fights, you get these arena points which unlock. Where do you go to find it? I can't remember. I wish this is not a good endorsement of this game, by the way. I'm not doing the best job. There used to be like a board here, and here it is. Okay. I'm ranked 578. Where do you do it? Blast orb. Get more charges. So you get these tomes, and again, I think it's like a gotcha. I haven't earned enough of this to have anything worthwhile. I think when I first did it, it said you'll get your first tome in like 12 days. So as you can see, I have 2 more days left, and it's just taking an extremely long time. So not the best. Not the best. People do like it for betting. I know not Quinto. Oh shoot. Somebody in Parallel has been betting like crazy on this, and they think they figured out, like they know who the ringers are, so they know to bet on them, and how they're just like gonna beat up noobs basically. So Well, that's kind of the rundown. I don't know. That's what I'm doing for play to airdrop. There's obviously like I'm in, doing Solana meme coins, and I'm doing a bunch of other stuff at the same time. Oh, one we didn't talk about. Hold on a second. Is Nifty Island. Nifty Island was episode 1 of Money Talks. We also had Charles on in episode 2, who was awesome. And the whole time that he was playing, he was geeking out about what everybody is building. So anyway, airdrop 1 ended for Nifty Island. They just said, okay, we're done. So let's head on over to the profile page or the airdrop page for a second. They wrapped up, and the first round of the airdrop now shows at the bottom. So you can see 2009 blooms earned. What's up, Downtown Detail? Thanks for hopping in. I bet it says parallel right now at the bottom, and I apologize for that because we're going through OBS and Restream, and I did not have the ability to change what the game is. So we're just doing a breakdown. Maybe we'll hop in and play parallel at the end here. But anyway, Nifty Island airdrop wave 2 has gone live. They now have these growth codes. So anybody who uses your code and hops into the game, as they earn, you earn as well. So they're trying to ramp up the growth like crazy on the second round of the airdrop here. They also have new game modes, and they what else did they have? They had like new weapons and stuff. That there was one I really, really liked, and that's the down bad sword. I thought that was incredible. And it felt pretty relatable with when you look at things like Yield or Super Sushi Samurai, which went all the way to 0. They also had the Doomer Wojak, which is a hell of a combo. So you can be the Doomer Wojak and have the red candle. Jared, it's pointing the wrong way because they're trying to stab people with it. But, you can hold it the right way in game and have it pointing down. That's fine. You like Metalcore and Big Time and Shrapnel. Metalcore is great. When I first played Metalcore, I was not a fan because they needed to get people into the mechs faster. And then they started doing like the one-off tickets where you could like spend it and get a mech earlier in the game. And then it became a lot more fun as people were using like the giant mechs and the ships and everything. But early on, when you played Metalcore, it was all FPS shooter and like the one bike that everybody got initially. And then there was like the one dude who had been playing nonstop for a year who had like the giant spaceship that was murking everybody. So wasn't having fun with it, but I do like it now. Big Time I played a lot of. I think I burned out when they did the leaderboard because you had to have certain items, and I just didn't have the items. Yeah, Blue Bottles is the dude. Love Blue Bottles. He's great. What else did you have on there? Oh, Shrapnel. Man, I played a little bit of Shrapnel, and I didn't like the time to kill. I didn't like the mantling. It was a very frustrating experience to play Shrapnel, and I wanted to like it so bad, and I will probably let them have the opportunity to fix some stuff and then come back to it and wipe my memory and then hopefully really enjoy it. I love the concept, but oh my God, it was tough. Mantling, like you could work around it, but the time to kill, like I would use the shotgun and I'd shoot people point blank like 3 times. And I just didn't understand how much damage I was doing and what was killing me. So I just had a bad time with that one. We could probably play a little Shrapnel and see how bad I am. I'm probably still pretty terrible. Oh, good stuff. Detail. 5,118 on the Big Time leaderboard. Oh, Shrapnel's down now. Okay. I saw them playing at a GDC, so I didn't know if it was up. This is a big challenge in Web3 is like games will stay up for a week and then they go away. So we just did the Mythic Protocol playtest last week and loved that game, and it was only up for a week. And and then it went away. And they had this whole referral system, and they're like, you got to refer 100 people. And I was like, I'm not going to refer 100 people in a week. That's impossible. Oh, 518. I was going to say, I couldn't remember if it was out of like the top 1,000 or the top 10,000 or what, but 518 is crazy good. You probably got a ton of the token from that. And I know a few other dudes who were grinding the heck out of that, including, oh my God, Vinny is one. I know him from Catalyst. And why can't I remember his name? He's going to kill me for not remembering his name. But the dude who does some stuff for Horizon Labs it's, oh my God, old man brain. Can't remember it. Anyway, yeah, I know a couple people who are grinding that leaderboard and it just like consumed their entire life. J Cluster is another one that it just consumed his entire life. And I don't think he could make content on anything else because he had to be on this leaderboard for big time. All right, Shrapnel's down. We could do some Neon Heroes. I haven't played it. I just have friends who have played it and enjoy it. So I don't know what to expect. I don't even know if there will be players online right now who will be in these lobbies. I had this issue. There was a game on Scale called Haven's Compass that I got a mint for, and when I hopped in to play it, there was literally no one on the servers, which made it zero fun whatsoever. All right, first things first. When you start playing a Web3 game, you have to go to settings and you have to turn the volume down. Every Web3 game has the volume cranked up to 800%, and it is horrible for streams. So you play Neon on Epic. How does it tie in with the Web3 side of things? I legit do not know how it ties into the Web3 side of things at the moment. I do know they have NFTs, so it may play into characters or skins if you have the NFTs. The only thing I know right now is that they do have a token drop coming, and so I assume this stuff in the upper right-hand corner is the ability to play to earn the token, but I don't know any of the mechanics about it at the moment, so I cannot help you on that front. Join the heroes. Oh, we got some homies online playing right now. Okay. I don't really want to join their lobby because I'm gonna be absolutely useless out of the gate here. I'm gonna guess at minimum right now, the NFT can probably replace your profile picture here. You probably have some increased earning mechanics if you have the NFT or multiple NFTs. But again, I'm guessing a little bit on that front. We could probably... Here, let me try to look it up while we're talking here. See if I can find anything. I also may not find a lobby, so... we'll see. Right now, all the NFT stuff only helps the missions for the play to airdrop. My guess is because this is pre-alpha, they don't have any of the mechanics laid out specifically. There's we had Mythic Protocol on last week, and we know they want to launch a token. We know they're a part of Mon Protocol, so they will launch a token. We met with Clawford in DC, or not DC, in Denver, and he said they are going to launch a token. But if you asked what's the earning mechanism in the game, he would say, I don't know. So that's what's going on here. What do we got? Ghost, Seraph, we got a tank, we got a warrior. Sure. If we're gonna go close range, let's go submachine gun. Let's see here. That's fine. All right. So you can do like the wall running. That's what I know people said they liked as far as movement mechanics. It does have Overwatch vibes. What was that? I don't really know what the objective is here, if it's just killing or if it's just holding the point, or... They didn't really give me that part. Got him. Alright, kill the enemy turrets. That was a friendly. Oh, I can like teleport? That's cool. Eject. Oh. Oh, what? Your character ejects? That's incredible. Alright, how do I get my super suit back? You just run? Yeah, that's hysterical. I did not expect that. Alright, we're gonna go back in the fight here. I'm gonna assume Z gets me my suit back. Where's my super suit? Yo, Jer's got jokes. Alright, we gotta be more assassin-like. We gotta sneak behind people here, I think. Got him. Contested. Yeah, no problem, Jer. Thanks for stopping in. And if there's any other games that you guys are doing Play to AIRDROP for, or you want me to check out, or you're just like super into them and you want to pump them and you want to throw your referral code out there, let me know. I'm down to hear about anything. I really didn't do a whole lot that game. I just kind of screwed around and got the mechanics down. This dude hard carried. So whatever the red character is an animal. All right. I don't know what any of these tokens are, but we got XP, we got Scratch. We did not get any catnip. Have I heard about this really great space game card? Oh my God, I can't read. Space card game Parallel. We can talk about Parallel for a second. So for Parallel, I am a Parallel ambassador, which I'm pretty excited about. I still need to do my post on the referral system. Our whole family was sick, so I haven't been able to record anything really, except for streaming today. And we've got, what do we have coming up? We got the Echelon Foundation elections coming up. We got open beta. We got staking Prime for prompt. It's funny, we had a conversation with Austin on Game Seller. We were with the whole team. It was like Austin, Orphan, Rye, myself. And the reason I mentioned Austin is Austin brought up two things. He said, I'd really love to have some sort of soft staking for Prime. And he said, I'd really love to see the, what is this, Warrior, Sonic Strike. He said, I'd really love to see the syncs be used more. And they lowered the cost on Echoes, and then they announced that they're going to have Prime staking in the future. So pretty funny. Staking Prime is not available right now. It has to do with the Wayfinder Foundation stuff they just announced and the Colony game. So if you read the white paper, they talk about staking Prime, and then you will earn Prompt, which is going to be the AI token, and that'll be a separate foundation, and that has more to do with like the creation of shells and this LLM for interacting with smart chain contracts. So I feel like my volume went back up. It did. These bastards. Every time, man. Every time the volume is like insane loud. This is the first season you haven't gotten the premium pass because of gas fees. Yeah, I wish they would do the premium cards on base. It would make it a lot easier. You could claim it, you know, for 5 cents or something. Alright, I forgot to use my Sonic. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Whoa, that was weird. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can't get up. Can't get up. How are people throwing grenades? I don't even see that. Maybe my character doesn't have it. Got him. Person healing me? God bless them. I don't know what Q does. Ah! That was a little excessive. I probably didn't need to do that. See, I like the movement. It's pretty good. Should we charge in? I feel pretty confident. Where do you find info on parallel NFT keys like the description? Prime Wiki is probably one of the better places. I think the website does okay too. The keys themselves don't have the best descriptions on them. It's not. I'd say Prime Wiki probably. Oh, I can't hit the little dude. I'm getting. Damn, it's hard to hit the little guys. Okay, I need to get out of here. Alright, how do we... Oh, they got me. But yeah, anyway, base for the cards would be cool, especially because I don't think you can't even create echoes of the Battle Pass cards anyway, right? Which would be, like right now, all the cards on ETH, you can create echoes and replications, but on base you can't. And for the Battle Pass cards you can't either, so why not just like keep it to base and call it a day? It's not like this, like if you've never owned crypto before, it's not like buying ETH and having ETH in the ETH ecosystem is easier than figuring out how to do base. especially if they create like the ability to have a credit card and buy ETH on base or something like that. It's going to be the same skill curve. Oh, hold on, it's best of 2. I did not succeed. Got him. Ooh, under attack. Yo, this is a fun game. We should beef with Jonah more often. Yo, somebody's sniping me and they need to stop. Oh no. We chillin', we chillin'. We can probably change on OBS the text. Tinyan heroes. Where's the battle going on right now? Oh, we moved. Oh no. No! They got me. They got me. Dang, the respawn takes a while when you... Or are you just out? No, you come back. Okay. That's the first time I've died. I didn't know. I guess it's just that it sends you all the way back to spawn, so it's a longer return time. The respawn was really not that terrible. Man, they're quick with it. Who's sniping me? They're up top. Ah, they got the turret down. Oh, let's get back in here. No! I like best of 3. That's pretty good. Switch loadout. Let's try the grenade launcher.
Objective. This one is the decider.
This one is the decider. Woo. Oof, ouch, owie. Where are the heals? My aim is terrible. I will do a little healing. There we go. Nope, that did not. Nope. Sometimes the movement mechanics just give up on you. Like that. Trying to run up and I'm running sideways. This is the time to push. Nobody pushed. Dude, I enjoyed it a lot, actually. There's a lot of Web3 shooters in, not Web3, oh my god, third-person shooters in Web3. That's probably because Lyra default is third-person shooter. So I played like Farcana, I played Bloodloop. I'm not saying this is a Lyra clone, but it just seems to be like a lot easier to develop a third-person shooter with the base tools than it is to develop a first-person shooter. I didn't enjoy Farcana at all. That was pretty miserable. I'm a teammate. Don't shoot me. Didn't enjoy Wow. What happened? Didn't enjoy Farcana at all. Bloodloop was fun, but I was also playing in voice chat with like 20 people. And so that probably made it a lot more fun than if I'd been playing by myself. The movement feels better. The guns feel better. The abilities seem interesting. We lost that one. Brutal. So that's probably one of my favorite ones as far as Web3 goes. I guess it's like Overwatch because you can control the point, but it feels pretty fast. Dang. I had to carry that round. I had to carry my team, and I couldn't do it. People are saying you have to be a furry to enjoy this game. I think it's true. But also you're in like robots, so you're kind of like a techno furry. So I want to join on clouds. I can't. I'm clicking the button and nothing's happening. I want to join on. Nope. Win rate 0.5%. That doesn't seem right. I played 2 games and I won 1. Seems kind of messed up, man. I don't know. My KDA is 12.6. We'll get that up. Easy peasy. Maybe we should full squad this one. Game Seller, Orphan, Rye, myself, Austin, and 2 more. Maybe Jur. Maybe Downtown Detail. Maybe Caveman. Have a little 6-man squad. And then whoever's last on the leaderboard, we can kick them out and bring in somebody else. Muka was asking for teammates. Dude, Muka plays every single play to earn game. It's absolute, or not even just like play to earn, but play to airdrop. It's insane. He hit me up the other day and he's like, "Hey, are you playing Oh Baby Cart? Because I have a guild, but you have to be active or we'll kick you." And I was like, that seems like, I don't know if you guys played WoW or EVE Online or any of that, but there used to be like not POAPs, but you had to like attend a certain number of things. God, you have to turn the volume down every time. Oh, probably because I'm not doing apply. There we go. It's on Epic, yeah. It's a little confusing because if you search like the game proper, you can only wishlist it. But if you find the alpha demo, that's what this is right now that I'm playing. And that's open to everybody. And it confused me because I had the alpha demo. I just hadn't played it yet. And then today everybody's like, it's now live on Epic Games. And I deleted the alpha and I couldn't download the main game. And I was like, what's happening right now? But it's just the alpha version. Where are they at though? Oh, they got me. Damn. I kind of like the assassin. You get behind the team, you throw down a turret, and you can be a menace. Well, we can get Muka in on this too. That's fine. Like I said, I feel like Muka plays everything. So if you ever need a teammate, just hit him up. He's probably already level... That's actually who I was trying to think of earlier when we were looking at Cambria. It was Muka who had been playing it a bunch. Nope. Oh, what? Why are they all behind us? So I think that when you're a little dude, the best thing you can do is like glitch out on a wall. Detail who has a Discord. Non-heroes? Yeah, they do. If you mean Muka, I don't know. He's probably somewhere. Oh my god, they're so aggressive. Oh, I'm dead. Ooh. 2, 1. Bring it back. Yeah, they have a Discord. If and when I die, I will link it for you here. Sheesh, I wish we had some support this game. That'd be super rad. Where are they even shooting from? What? Wow, that person's really annoying up there. I wish I knew how to get up there. What? Oh, I finally figured it out and they're gone. Let's go. I think we got this one. Oh wait, we got a ways to go here. Oh no, I thought I could dash back. I think we're all dead right now. Alright, do they have a Discord? Yes, they do. Let's find it. Oh no, I died. I'm missing permissions, so I can't link it. I apologize. Let's see if we can find it online. There we go. All right. This is the Discord. If you want to hop in, make sure it's all legit. But my team needs me, so no more of that. Debated. Nope. Oh shoot. Dang it. Oh, the turret. Oh no. We're blowing it. Oh wait, we have the point right now. 98. 99. 100. I want to say my ult held it down there. Little defense. That was a close one. Holy crap. How do you... Is there a way to change weapons? No. Maybe... Oh, wait. Switch loadout. Okay. I kind of like this assault rifle. Where are we going? Is the point not up yet? God, those assassins, man, they keep getting behind us. They keep getting behind our team. Give me my mech back. Oh no, we had him. No way, dude. I had him. That's funny, you can have like a battle with the little dudes. Oh no. Oh, pick them off. Pink, 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 pink. Get wrecked, nerd. Got him. Oh. I gotta get to the point. We've lost the objective. Oh, how'd they get a turret up there? Thanks for the galaxy. How? What? Man, the assassins are frustrating. They have 3 of them on their team. Make it stop. Sir, I am in my base. What are you doing? Really? One of the assassins in our team needs to get up there and pick them off because they're annoying. Or they should make that area unreachable like the other 10 spots in the game where you cannot use the wall climb. I don't know who's still watching, but one of my favorite like Slay the Spire type games in Web3 is Kaiju cards on Treasure. And they said they are launching the first stages of their play to earn in the next few hours. So that's a cool one that you should check out because it's one of the few that's actually pretty difficult and I enjoy a lot. Oh my god. This is not a fun round. I think my team is just really bad and we're getting dumpstered. My team is bad. Someone is 0-8. But Sniper up top is just harassing everyone. So there's definitely a skill gap going on here. We might be okay. We might be able to hold the point.
Game over.
Bink. Victory. We got that win rate up, boy. We played the objective on that one. The other team did not. They went for damage. That was good. Is my mic really loud? What's happening? It's like freaking out. All right. That was fun. We got a couple of games in, and probably play this one again, especially if you have friends to play with. I think it'd be a lot of fun being in VC, calling up points, calling out who's holding what, who's got their ults. It does feel a lot like Overwatch. If they can add some other game modes, that'd be cool too. I still don't really know how to join on Friends unless you're doing it through Epic, because this does not work. So I'm going to hit up Clouds, I'm going to hit up Hato, and I'm going to see how they play together, because I don't know. Last thing I'm going to link in chat here is the Kaiju Cards one, because Mike said they're going to launch their new thing in a few hours. That seems like good alpha. Kaiju Cards is a blast, and free to play. You can earn like NFTs. It's one of those games that goes live for like 10 days and then shuts off for 2 months, and I wish they would keep it always on because it's actually pretty fun. It'd be really good on mobile if they could figure out that piece, because I kind of love the daily roguelite on mobile. But anyway, we did like a crazy rundown today on all things. Played AIRDROP. We did a rundown on all the farming and everything else that I'm doing. And there's a lot. And there's going to be a lot more. And it's never going to stop. And you're going to be farming games for the rest of your life. So plan accordingly. And if anybody has any game recommendations, if anybody knows anybody to game, they want to come on the stream, I'm doing a lot of stuff, and so like trying to recruit people to come on the stream, book them, do the stream, it can be a lot. And so if anybody has connections, it's always great. I usually have like 4 or 5 asks out at any given time, but again, limited play windows have made this like a pretty big challenge to get people on the stream. I've had a few say yes, and then they're like, actually our whole team is in Singapore, so this is a terrible time, so we may bounce it around. And then something that like I totally failed to neglect in the last episode and also this episode is that Game Seller recently got sponsored by Paragon's DAO, so shout out to Paragon's DAO for sponsoring Game Seller. It's cool, these guys just put in a ton of work, and so it's nice to see some sponsorship come their way, support them. We put in work on this stream too, and want to keep growing the Game Seller, want to keep growing the audience here. It's been cool, the amount of love and support that we've gotten from the Parallel community, and I think there are a lot of games that are dying to find communities to watch their games on stream. There's a ton of games that do the Twitter Space circuit, and yeah, you can talk about games and you can talk about what made you want to make the game and everything else, but at the end of the day, games are visual, games are meant to be played, and so I think the stream format is the way to go. And the more we can get people on the stream, the more they become friends of the stream, the more that we can get access to stuff and the Game Seller community. So please keep tuning in. Thank you for tuning in if you have been tuning in. And we're going to keep finding some gems. The Game Goblin is on it. So thanks for coming to the stream today, and we'll see you next week on Money Talks episode 9.